Well, if yesterday's review was one of the best of the year, this is undoubtedly one of the worst. Let's do it. Alto Knights is a brand new 2025 mob movie directed by Barry Levinson, starring Robert De Niro. And listen, I love a good mobster movie. I love a good Robert De Niro movie. Goodfellas is top 5 of all time for me. So what went wrong here? Let's get into it. Starting off with the good, and there's a couple things that are pretty good here. First of all, Robert De Niro in his dual role. He's pretty good. He's not great. This is not an all-time De Niro performance, either role that he plays in this movie. But he's okay. He's not too bad, but he's not great. He's good, though. He's good enough. Then you got the whole time setting of this movie. I really love the time period, the way it's captured. It's really captured very well. The sets really complement that. The soundtrack is good as well. The soundtrack really adds to the whole setting of the movie as well. That's it. Let's go on to the bad. And yeah, I did not like this movie. First of all, every character outside of the two characters that Robert De Niro plays are completely forgettable and just not memorable at all. Not likable. Did not like any character in this movie. Hell, I didn't even love the Robert De Niro characters, but they were the best that we had to work with, so they went in the good section. Then the pacing of this movie is just atrocious. This is 2.5 hours. It feels like 4 hours. The Irishman is 3.5 hours. It felt like 2 hours because that movie was well paced. Hell, Goodfellas is 3 hours long and it feels shorter than this movie because it was well paced. The pacing of this movie, like I said, it's just atrocious. This is one of the shortest mob movies of all time, and it feels so painfully long. I did not like the pacing of this movie, and this movie is trying too hard to be Goodfellas without doing any of the work that Goodfellas did. Goodfellas took its time. It introduced all the characters, fleshed out all the characters, showed us the characters coming up in the world of the mob. This movie tries to speedrun all the best parts of Goodfellas without actually doing any of the work Goodfellas did. It shows newspaper clippings of these two characters' pasts and their history together. There's very short flashbacks, but they don't add anything to the movie. And like I said, it's trying to be Goodfellas without doing the work of Goodfellas. I'm sorry, I just did not like that about this movie. This movie is just cynically made. I don't like referring to movies as cynical, but this movie is cynical in all aspects of the word. It's a very cynical attempt at early year Oscar bait, and it just speed runs everything Oscar baity about this genre of film without actually being good, like a lot of movies in this genre of film. And then the editing in this movie, like I said, it just adds to what I just talked about. The editing is just atrocious. I did not like the editing. And then finally, I feel like this movie needed a second star. Now, as interesting as it was of a gimmick to see Robert De Niro playing two different characters, two different personalities, the second Robert De Niro character felt like it was written for Joe Pesci. And maybe Joe Pesci should have played that character. I probably would have been more interested. But yeah, I did not like this movie. This is just cynical in every sense of the word. I did not like it at all. So, on to the final thoughts. Yeah, not a good movie. I can't say I was disappointed because I didn't have much hope for it. But, yeah, Alto Knights is one of the worst movies of the year. It's not the worst, but I did not enjoy it. I did not have a good time with it, and I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. So that was my thoughts on Alto Knights. Have you seen this movie? Probably not, because this movie bombed at the box office. But regardless, if you by some chance have seen this movie, what'd you think about it? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. If you haven't seen this movie, which is more likely, what's your favorite mob movie? I'd love to hear from you down in the comments as always. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.